Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm a volunteer baby wearing educator with BWI Tucson, and I'm going to demonstrate how to get a child from your front to your back in a soft structured carrier without putting the baby down. So this is useful if you don't have a place to put them down in order to make that transition. And the way we're going to do it is with what I call an assisted hip scoot, which means you use the carrier to support moving them around your body. So we start with him in the front. And I should say this is a Tula, and he is about 1.5 years and 25 pounds. Start with him in the front. Now, because we're going to be moving it around, you need to loosen your straps so you have something to work with. And so I unhook, because this strap needs to go all the way around to my left side, I'm going to loosen it more than the right strap. So I start by loosening both of my shoulder straps. And at this point, I should say, you need to hold on to your baby and the carrier at all times. So you should always have one hand, at least, one hand holding on to the baby and the carrier. So now I've got my straps nice and loose, and I'm gonna give a little bit of slack into the waistband, just so I have some room to work with. Now I'm gonna take my baby, and I'm going to turn him around to my hip. So, now this strap in the back is gonna come across my back and onto my left arm. So to do that, I hold onto him, and I reach behind me, where is that strap? To find that strap. And I hook it onto my left shoulder, so it's secure with where it's going to be. Then I take the right strap, and I put it on my right shoulder. And you'll see he's now in a position where I can scoot him and the carrier together onto my back. So I just hold onto the base and him, and bounce, and bounce, and there he is. Here I go, okay. Now you see he's pretty low on my back. I want to get him up higher. So this is where I do the little scooches that I showed in my last video. So I hold underneath his bottom, and I scoot him up on my back. And then I wiggle the waistband up and cinch it down. And I scoot him up on my back by lifting under his bottom, and I tighten the waist if necessary. Stand up, pulling up and back on the straps to get him nice and comfy in the seat. Buckle your chest clip and tighten your shoulder straps. Now, if you need to get some extra slack out, this is where you can see the buckle right here. It's hard to see. You lift up, pulling down and back across his bottom. So you lift up and bounce down and back. And there you go, from front to back into a high back carry without having to put the baby down. Thanks.